I don't know why I did the Final Fantasy thing.
Don't forget to do string ping.
No, it does it for me now. This Minecraft music is vibing. Although it's a bit loud on stream. Mobs? Wait, what was the red? I saw the red circle and then like mobs above. I'm like on my stream overlay. Okay. See, everything looks like it's working.
Yeah, hey, look, Blending with the Dragon is live.
Dude, I am live. Let's go. I didn't know that. I did know that, by the way. Okay. I should also probably turn off pings on my side.
Yep.
Go. Okay, anything I'm forgetting? Probably, I'm not going to share my screen to you just because, like, the internet's been kind of weird for me. So let me close out all these, like, tabs that I don't need open. Besides the, like, one that we're going to watch later. Okay, let me get stream thing. Minecorp! Yes, we're playing some Minecorp today. We're playing some classic...
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and stop even streaming this to me.
Oh, yeah. Do I missed. Okay. Some Minecorp. Yeah. So today we're gonna be doing some super duper ultra hardcore. That's, I don't know how best way to put this. So basic rules that we're gonna be having on is that required crafting. So we have to unlock the recipes. An example of this is that we can't craft a boat until we go into water. There's a lot of other things that require that don't require crafting recipes to be unlocked because it's unlocked automatically, such as making like a wooden pickaxe, wooden tools, and all that. Well, actually, we have to obtain wood to make a wooden pickaxe. Another thing we're going to be doing is...
Dear Mario.
That's what we're doing.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Universal Anger. This is a... I was looking through the settings to see what makes things harder. Universal Anger. Angered neutral mobs attack any nearby players. Not just the player that angers them. Wait, did I read this wrong? I thought this was just any neutral mob will attack me. How do I make that a thing? We're gonna do that. Did I lie to people? God damn. Because I thought...
Sorry, what does it do?
I thought that's what Universal Angered... I thought that's what Universal Angered was angered neutral mobs attack any player, any nearby player. So they have to be angered? I thought they were just automatically angered. That's what that meant. Okay.
So it's basically the same thing.
No. Well, let me test this out. Like, let me go into creative so I can just spawn in a wolf or something. So with this rule on, is it Greedo, Great Drew, thank you for the follow.
Please do what I think it's going to do. Please do what I think it's going to do.
I got some tips and
Where did Twitch? Hope I see the message that I'm hoping.
All about helping creators such a wider audience get recognition. Let's chat
on
Discord to see.
I got it.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna fall for that. Don't worry. So
I
mean, Greedrew, I'm just gonna say that if you want to like scam people, at least do it in a more clever way. Like, I feel like that's the thing with a lot of scammers is that they do it in such an obvious way. That if you learn like the few like tells, then it gets to a point where like no one's gonna fall for it.
That.
Like only like the dumbest people are gonna fall for it. I feel like you should change your strategies in order. Like, I'm not saying how to best scam people, but I'm just saying you could do a better job. But like, just change your strategies up, okay, scammers? If you're gonna try to trick us, at least do it in a better way. Like, come on. Bro said buddy like he was Makola talking to Onan. I get that. But yeah, like, scammers, like, you gotta change up your strategies, okay? You ain't gonna get me anymore, okay? I got scammed, like, once, and it was, like, through, like, the obvious stuff. Like, after I learned that, I'm like, I'm just not trusting anything. Also, what recent streaming? What do you mean recent streaming? Okay, let me test this real quick. So, if I, like, how I interpret this was that, so let me get a wolf. So, I'm getting a wolf, and then I'm going to do game mode, game mode, survival. That this guy would
as soon as I heard someone followed, I was like, oh, please let it happen. Please let it happen.
Yeah, it's just like, it's that kind of thing. And also in this scam message, they said, I've been enjoying your recent streaming lately. Yeah, this is like the first time I stream in like a week, or weeks or so. So yeah, like what I thought this was like, oh wait, no. Okay, there's just attacking sheep. Okay, well I'll have to change that in the commands and stuff. Because that is me lying to you guys, and I do not like lying. Good thing I tested that. But I mean, we still will do, crafting recipes have to be unlocked. Yeah! Should we add another rule? Just to make it harder? How about no sleeping? I think that'd be a lot more interesting if I do no sleeping. Right? Also, if you want to, let me save this. If you want to see the rules, after I fix this, it'll be exclamation point rules for the rules. And also, if people ask what client I am using for Minecraft right now, it is a Lunar client. It just has built-in, like, remind me later. Okay. This Minecraft music is getting a little bit loud.
Where is it?
So, I will be putting these rules in the description of the video, on the live stream, because this is how I also need to make a separate VODs channel for all my live streams. I need to do that sometime. But the rules will be in the commands. You just have to do exclamation point rules. I updated on YouTube. I'm just updating on Twitch right now. And also, while I'm talking about commands, there's also exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord if you haven't already. Or you can look in the link below on YouTube. Or do exclamation point Discord. Yep. And don't worry, we talk there very frequently. We talk in the Discord very frequently. It is
decent. Okay, decently so at least.
Yeah, decently. So I'm just gonna turn this down in general, because apparently you're loud too. Yeah, I do. Wade does. Zippo does. Max, Mono, just to name a few of the awesome community members that make up the Lineage of the Dragon community. Okay. I have fixed that in the rules. I just need to fix it in the descriptions of each of the channels. Edit settings. we go. And that's going to be save. There we go. And then also I need to do one more thing real quick. I just had to tell my brother to stop playing piano. Or
plug in the head.
Or yeah, plug in headphones too. But okay, now we got the rules for the challenge actually corrected. Everything else should be pretty much the same. So the added no sleeping is actually gonna be a lot harder. So we're gonna do. I have so many freaking worlds. I tried this a little bit, but I think this is a bad world here. I'll delete this. What? Yeah, and this is the world I just created. Create a new world. So we're gonna do hardcore. Anybody has a funky name for this? You want to name like a funky name? Bean? Just Bean. You know what? I'm down for that. It's gonna go Bean. And then what we do is we go into the game rules. I love how the emotes splash on screen. I don't know how that happens. I think that's something with stream elements that makes it that way. So require recipe for crafting. We are also doing where's Natural Regen? Did I pass it? Yes, there. Natural Regen is off. So that means if I eat food, it doesn't regenerate my health. The only way to regenerate my health is through potion effects.
Oh, so it's basically like UHC
yeah.
rules.
So UHC, that's basically what they do, is ultra hardcore plus they also do it in a server type thing where the last one standing wins kind of thing.
There's some like non-modded but like custom weapons ones that are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like custom weapons, like as in like data packs.
Yeah.
Data packs are mods.
Well, might be data packs. I can't remember.
Yeah. Water converts to the source off would be kind of funny, but I don't know. Blocks. Yeah. So require recipe. Let me look at the rules. I have. Let me look at the rules again. So, no natural regen, crafting recipe, and no sleeping, and it's hardcore. Okay. Yeah, so I have done everything for this challenge. I just want to make sure I'm actually not forgetting anything, because I've done that several times in challenges. And then we hit done. No data packs. The only thing we're using is fabric mods, which add the overlay for the like the keystrokes. And also Optifine as well, just to help the game run better. But other than that, no other mods is pure vanilla. And then 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully we don't have to do multiple steps of this. Honestly, I think I should. I think if I were to do a modded thing, I think that like every neutral mob is angry at you. It's funny. I love that every single time.
Get high, Toadstool.
Oh, hydrate.
So, would you ever do a modded video? Like if I ever went to do a modded video, would you do it with me?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Is this like? Oh, okay. Wait, why does it say I'm in plains on the minimap? So I should probably turn off a whole bunch of these things because it looks crowded. I think, yeah, I just have a separate like thing for this edit. Off screen. Where should I put this for you guys? I'm gonna put it right here. If you haven't seen Lunar Client before, this is really good. Like us. Yeah. Alright. So no natural regen, which means we have to avoid fall damage as much as possible. One of the first things I'm gonna
There's actually this really cool cape. I'm not sure if it's still on Lunar Client, but it's from this YouTuber I watched. But it's so adorable.
Wait, what is it?
I would have to look up the name.
No, like what type of thing is it? I didn't hear the first part.
It's a cape.
A cape? Oh. Yeah, Lunar Client has custom capes. But you have
it's from a yeah.
You have to like buy it and stuff, and it's kinda meh.
But this one's adorable.
Okay. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna on my list of things to do is to get mushrooms. So one of the easiest ways to get hearts back is through using the Oxy Daisy to make a suspicious stew. And that suspicious stew gives you regen. Now, not for very long. I think it only lasts for like 2 seconds. So it's not gonna be like our final solution, but it is something to get us at least through the early game. I probably should just actually crate. And also, you see these? I can only use the crafting recipes.
That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
Thank you. Thank you for... but I care. You know what? I care. Actually, I probably should get stone first. Is there easy access stone anywhere? Not really. No, I'm just gonna get wood.
Awesome. These videos are random videos are funny. I was watching a random video like he was also playing Minecraft. He's cutting pigs, and of course one of the pigs was a Technoblade.
Like
except the Technoblade stood on.
Oh, he has
it was like, I'm not gonna kill that one for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Because you couldn't.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't, because Technoblade never dies. You had corn dogs for dinner today? That is banger meal. Like, I don't know. I think corn dogs are low-key, like, an amazing dinner. It's just so simple, and it's just so, like, I don't know. It's just succulent is the best way to put it. You're cutting in and out, Wade.
Reasons why. 1, the earbud. 2, hair scanning in the way.
Okay. I am still gonna gather food because if I go below, like if I go to 0, I'll start taking damage. So I do need to keep that up. Grab a couple pigs, you know. Why does it look horrible? Do I have my anti-aliasing up? Where is that? I don't... Oh, I forgot to put smooth lighting on. Yeah, you heard the bot. Join the Discord. It is amazing. We talk all the time. Pants. Whatever. I'll just leave it be. It'll be ugly. Yeah, it is the quite poggers, as Zippo puts it.
What?
the Discord. It is quite poggers. It is of the...
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is of the utmost poggium.
We post the funny stuff. Funny memes.
Yeah, we post the funny memes. Like, one of my favorite ones that I have as a meme here. Current mood. I think Mono sent this one. And that is going to be my reaction image when I die. Minecraft music is a banger. Like, it's just so calming and, like, so immersive. Okay, I am being very careful not to take fall damage here. So on the first day, there's only certain mobs that can spawn, if you guys didn't know this. I think the more prevalent one that people will think about is, like, drowns. Drowns are, like, the few mobs that can spawn on the first day. Not including, like, the first night. Oh, nice cave. So we can start getting some juicy materials. Okay. Immediately craft a stone pickaxe. There we go. And I might get enough... Okay, come on, grab it. To make a furnace. So I can start immediately cooking this. Okay, cave that leads to nowhere. I'm glad we got a cave update. Okay, I need to be careful around this, but I am gonna... Okay, also dripstone. Is there anything here? Trying to see copper, but that's pretty much it, and then also coal. I'm actually gonna ignore this coal because I feel like it's gonna be a bigger issue to get it than the actual benefits of it. Okay, well, that's fine. We can just go find another cave.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, I'm not sure, you probably don't remember, but, like, I actually finished my 22-hour video today.
Your what video?
My 22-hour video.
Oh, the one you've been watching the past couple days?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, GG's, man. Would you rather explain the Kingdom Hearts lore or the FNAF lore? Probably Kingdom Hearts because it would probably make more sense. No, it will probably make a lot more sense.
Kingdom Hearts lore makes no sense whatsoever.
No, like the current FNAF lore is basically made up by a deranged madman. Like, I am a FNAF fan. I will admit that. I love the games. But the FNAF lore sucks.
Okay, Linnea.
That is my hot take.
There are over 12 games of Kingdom Hearts now out, and we still know nothing about the storyline.
Probably because there isn't any. There's only a derived
There's supposed to be.
There's supposed to be? So?
Yes! There's supposed to be a storyline for Kingdom Hearts.
Doubt it. I don't know, I think... one of the things, like, I have problems with the FNAF, like, the FNAF story is, like, in the beginning, it was actually carefully planned out. It was... There, like, Scott Cawthon actually put time and effort into the FNAF story. And it was supposed to end at 3, right? Then the fans are like, I don't like the jump scare. So, Scott was like, okay, well, I'll do FNAF 4. And they're like, well, I don't like how the story ended. So he's like, okay, well, I'll make another game. And they're like, well, this opens up too many rabbit holes. So he's like, okay, I'll make another game. They're like, okay, this actually ends the story. Then Steelwool took over. And they're like, you know what? How about we just take Henry's death in vain and make a whole new game series? You know, stores at least 5 more people. Well, at least it makes more sense. It makes more sense than the FNAF
Yours
lore.
truly, Princess Toadstool.
No, it does not.
It
Kingdom Hearts has no, like...
Oh, I forgot to grab my crafting table again. Whatever.
Trust me when I say that the Kingdom Hearts lore is a million times more confusing.
I have not played Kingdom Hearts, but I can probably understand it faster. Also, I probably should have grabbed enough stone to get other tools. Okay. What time of day is it? I can't see the sun. I can't see the sun. I am too short. I am canonical linear height. Okay. Oh, it is almost nighttime. So I'm gonna try to get into a cave as soon as possible, because caves are a lot safer at night. Okay, I'm gonna get some food as well. If I can get enough cows killed for armor, that'd be good. I'm not gonna chase that guy. He's too slow. Okay, I am great at this game.
Well, Zippo, you know my answer. I would rather explain FNAF lore than this.
Like, I could explain FNAF lore, but it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Because FNAF lore is bad. And that is a hot take I will take to the grave. Like, honestly, like, I don't think it would be bad if it ended at, like, if it ended at 6. Like, I wouldn't be mad. And if Help Wanted was just nothing but a glorified, release of all the games being like, look how cool this is. This is each of the games now in VR.
Well, okay. Hey, Linnea?
Yeah?
6 and UCM.
Yeah, UCN also helps tie loose ends. But, like, legitimately, like, it, like, Connection Terminated would have been a good end to the series. I think people have a problem with, like, extending series longer than it needs to be. Like, we don't need 20 FNAF games, okay?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games is another example of this. Okay, this could be a problem if they're drowned, so I'm gonna...
And my favorite line from UCM is from Chica. I was the first. I have seen everything.
What a very subtle way to put that Chica's the first one to be killed. Ooh. I don't know. I'm a big critic when it comes to story writing, and some people don't like that. I don't care. My opinions are the right ones.
And hey, what have I told you about being conceited?
No, I am humble. I am the utmost humble.
Linnea, what have I said?
I am humble. And I'm not afraid to show it.
Linnea?
What?
What have I said?
I don't remember what you said about me being conceited.
So keep it in check.
Keep it in check? How do I check it? Okay, here's spider hissing, and oh yay! My single player world is... I can explain the lore of one game. My favorite series. Where kids kill each other. That is Danganronpa. Actually, yeah, that is a very simple way. I mean, another thing that doesn't really make sense about the FNAF lore that not a lot of people think about is, like, why, well, like, what's the legal action? Like, why are people just constantly being killed by the same franchise and nobody's, like, batting an eye? It is so weird. Like, imagine, like, you have, like, a company like Chuck E. Cheese's, right? Who had, like, a series of accidents related to their animatronics, right? You think in
Technically,
today's world,
technically the thing before Chuck E. Cheese actually did.
yeah, but anyway,
Which is
back
why
in
Chuck E. Cheese was able to take over.
mhm. So Chuck E. Cheese, right? Similar to FNAF, as in they have animatronics as a pizza place, right? Now imagine like someone like ends up dying. Okay. In today's world, they would get canceled so fast. Their company will shut down so fast. There will be lawsuits. There'll be safety checks. And when they do safety checks, they check everything. So, like, having, say, oh, they found a secret room where they keep old animatronic things, and, oh, it's the one that was killed on the cameras. And then it devolves. There's no legality check in the FNAF world.
And then imagine the legality behind spring lock suits.
Yeah, spring lock suits. Like, that's another lawsuit altogether where it's just like... It's just like, huh? You're allowing your employees to wear such dangerous suits that will put harm to them? Like...
Well, okay, wait. No, okay, technically spring lock suits we do have a timeline for. Like, that was...
Like, it was a thing where, like, okay, we can't have people wearing this anymore. We can't have people wearing spring lock suits. And people have demonstrated
like that,
a real-life equivalent of it. Like, people have
so, like, that actually is a good example. Like, that was actually, canceled.
That actually makes sense. At least if FNAF is more grounded than a woman who control bear and make bear kids kill each other. Yeah, it's... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, the mind control plotline that Security Breach tried to put off that doesn't make any sense at all. That's another part of Security Breach that doesn't make any sense. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I hate Security Breach. I grew up with FNAF, so like I feel like I have a somewhat corrupted mind controlling better. Just say. Honestly, I don't know why that feels like such an insult to FNAF that Danganronpa did mind control better. It's just genuinely a thing where like in for people who don't know in FNAF.
Okay, well that's okay. That like saying FNAF has mind control is yeah.
I've always had complaints about mind control plots.
Okay, now one game that did do it well was that Duck Hunt series. You know which one I'm talking about? The VR one?
Oh yeah, the VR one. That one's good, yeah. Like, that's actually...
Like, that's
mind control done
like,
well.
There's technically mind control in that one, but they did it well.
Like, okay, the one thing I am hating Security Breach on is that they use mind control as a catch-all kind of thing. Like, they genuinely just like, oh, why did Freddy all of a sudden becoming a good guy, it turned into a bad guy? Because he's being mind controlled. But then why is he not being mind controlled in the beginning? Because he's malfunctioning. Okay, but then how is he later able to be mind controlled? Did that malfunction not malfunction? And then it just becomes a thing where it's just like, it's when it tries to explain itself, it ends up contradicting itself as well. And that's not how you write a plot. That's...
Well, okay, when you think about it, like, he had actually... It also may have been, like, it was only able to come back because he started to remember things.
Yeah.
Like, the code, like, was buried and was only able to resurface once he was able to start remembering.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's just...
Like, like, when you think about it like that, that makes sense.
Yeah, where it's just... I don't know. FNAF not very constructive. Like, even then, like...
Anymore,
yeah. Like, it was, like, a pretty well thought out plot where, like, there was some, like, semblance of realism. Like, it could actually happen.
Except for Gordon Freddy. We will...
I mean,
you know what, I say the only...
Like, even then, but, like, you can explain it by saying Golden Freddy's a ghost. That makes sense. Because tortured souls are often, like correlated with, you know, traumatic events like what happens in FNAF. That actually makes sense. That has some sort of explanation.
Would you say that the that Golden Freddy is along the same lines as the as like in 3?
What do you mean in 3? Like in the
Like,
Happy
no, like as in like actual like 3, like because technically the only real threat there is Afton.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, what is it like this along the same lines as like the Golden Freddy is the same as them, or is like would it be different? Because I feel like it's a different.
Yeah, it's a different thing. Where, I mean, kinda, cause like
okay, actually no, wait, no.
I think
Golden Freddy is a ghost. I think the ones in 3 are phantoms.
Yeah, phantoms and like ghosts are kind of similar, but like
they're
yeah,
ghosts can interact with you. Phantoms just are just basically just images you see.
Mm-hmm. I think another complaint I have for FNAF is the amount of times that they killed Afton is ridiculous. Like, okay, let's.
No, he technically only truly dies once.
Yeah. Okay, let's go down the list of how many times he's actually died. Okay, so we got when he first goes into the Springlock suit, right? Then he
does not die. No, he technically he doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like stuck there in like purgatory. Like his soul like fused with the metal.
What do you mean fused with the metal? What do you mean?
Sorry, Map Hat stuff. Remnant.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Remnant. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Is a whole nother BS plot line. Oh my god, plot point. I mean, but anyway, but like, let's just assume he dies because like he has a lot of blood loss, right? Like no one's living that. And then FNAF 3 ending where you burn down the place. Then in sister location for the Golden Freddy night, where we see him resurface again, and then we see in FNAF 6.
Okay, is that actually even canon? Like sister location? That part?
Yeah, that Golden Freddy mode is because it shows a cutscene of Michael saying, "I will be coming back for you, Father." And then you see Springtrap coming down. So,
but then that would sort of be retconned in.
It wasn't retconned.
In 6.
No, it wasn't. He comes back, and he's come back for 6.
No, but I feel like 6 is supposed to technically take place after 3, like immediately after 3.
Yeah, because he's part of the scraps under paragraph 4. And then Henry takes him on with him, which has the most epic speech in the entire series.
This location takes place before even 1. Well,
how long is this going to take?
Yeah, this whole rant is how this looks. We're gonna keep going the entire stream.
Okay, it's the best we got right now.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so.
Yeah, for me, this location takes place before. Technically before even 1.
Yeah. The kind of thing of having like the games out of order creates a whole nother thing of like where do you put everything and what games that are not canon and what games that are canon, and then you come this whole freaking thing where it's like, should this game count? Should this game not count? What do I get my obsession?
Hey, let's not even get into the like who's technically you're technically playing as in the.
Oh yeah, who you're playing as is a whole nother debate.
That's another one.
Oh my god. Also, by the way, I have a weird theory of my own that FNAF World is canon. You want to hear my explanation of that?
Arcade game?
Yeah. basically, like, what my theory is that FNAF World is literally just an arcade game within the normal world. Which I don't know why they never retconned that.
Hey, that was released around the same time as the VR.
Yeah, like that could make a lot of sense. Okay. Also, now it's daytime. That's good. Oh wait.
Actually, no, that would be pretty cool. Actually, like to have it sort of released at around the same time as the VR game.
Yeah, I mean, like it's like I want it retconned. Like I want
like,
FNAF
it would make
retconned.
it would make sense actually.
Okay. Let me actually be a good streamer and reach out real quick.
Peach.
Why in Danganronpa is there a person who can control Bear and spoilers? Then kids get hypnotized, put in the game, and then a whole nother effing timeline where Danganronpa is a fictional show, and this makes very much sense. Yeah, I love shows that just like, I love like plot lines that don't give a like, they don't care about what the plot is. Like,
but don't forget that there actually technically was a Freddy Fazbear TV show as well.
Oh my god! Also, I love how people always say that it says that the show started in 1983, but they never had the thought of, hey, maybe the show's been going on for a couple years. Like, people just assume, oh, it's in 1983, and people just assume that, and I think that's hilarious. Like the one in FNAF 4, that people just assume it's in 1983. And nobody gives a second thought about maybe a show going for more than a couple years makes sense.
Or like, okay, also, well, I will say this for people who do say like it started in 1983. We don't know what month that those take place in.
Oh yeah,
like those scenes take place in.
Yeah, we don't really get any hard dates.
And like so, having like it's having started that year also would like. When you think about like it maybe have gone on for like a few months, that would probably make sense a little bit.
Yeah, like it was gone for like a couple months or whatever. But like,
so like that's my sort of like
is this a lava pit?
Like what's the word? Defense. There we go. Like that's my sort of defense for them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think I'm pretty sure MatPat made the FNAF lore, not Sky. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Because, like, what gets people into the FNAF, games is the lore itself. But I feel like the gameplay
or Markiplier.
Yeah, or Markiplier. Like, a lot of the stuff, like, I think it's mostly community-inspired. I think there is some, creativity on Scott's part. Like, I do think Scott actually puts in the work for making the lore in the games.
And don't forget all of the fan games that he's
oh yeah, the fan
that he has promoted as well.
Like, yeah, but it's just so weird that how much you think the theories how much do you think the theories actually influence the games itself?
And nowadays decently so.
Well, I mean, that's what makes its popularity. It's one of those things of the mascot hoarder of oh, we have to have a story, but it's ambiguous. So
yeah.
Making it ambiguous is take
the first Mario games.
Yeah,
that's a open and shut story.
Yeah, that's an open and shut story.
There's a story. But
in the manual, right? Hey, Echo Gemstone. I'm just ranting about FNAF lore, so... I also have to be careful.
Your favorite moment from... that's your favorite picture from FNAF 4.
Yeah, the fucking yeah. It is so good. I'm
gosh.
just gonna get it here, actually. What funny stuff can we get in here? Golden apple, nice. And glistering melons are actually helpful. Glistering melons, for people who don't know, is what you make instant healing potions. so we'll be able to heal better.
By the way, Lineage. Okay, going back, do you know why I say that Kingdom Hearts lore is more confusing than FNAF lore?
Yeah, I haven't actually played a Kingdom Hearts game. I need to.
Well, you want to know why?
Why?
I say that? It's because you actually have to add another series of games on top of that.
What series of games? Oh, Final Fantasy! Wait!
Yes, you gotta add
Oh
Final
my
Fantasy on
God.
top of that.
Oh my, no. No.
So now do you agree that Kingdom Hearts is more confusing?
Yeah, I see. Oh, also the Disney lore, because you have to add Disney
Yeah.
into it as well, because, Mickey is there for some reason.
But yeah, that's why I say that Kingdom Hearts lore is more confusing than.
I don't know. I just have major complaints about the FNAF lore. It's also mostly because I grew up with FNAF. But, like, I think what FNAF did in the beginning of, like, making the story ambiguous actually made sense. It actually made sense for the game. Because it allows you to delve deeper into the games. Now, it's now become more of, like, I don't want to say lazy plot point.
How can we profit from this?
Yeah, it's like, how can we profit from this kind of, like, mentality now? And it kind of annoys me now. Okay.
By the way, fun fact: do you know why in the very first Kingdom Hearts game,
I'm playing a win.
Mickey Mouse only shows up at the very end because Disney did not want to be associated with the game like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, also, here's another funny thing. Disney did not want to be associated with Smash. So when Sora got in, for Ultimate, so they had to remove a lot of things that are related to Disney. The only thing that is actually related to Disney, besides like it being a Kingdom Hearts game,
the Keyblade.
Yeah, is the Keyblade itself having the little chain and the Mickey Mouse symbol.
Yep.
Now they could just put the Mickey Mouse symbol wherever they want because Mickey Mouse is free in domain.
Well, no, not Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Willie is.
Yeah, we just put Steamboat Willie in the background of the Kingdom Hearts.
Mickey Mouse is actually technically separate from Steamboat Willie.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, their designs are similar, but...
Any of you guys trade? Okay, you kind of have useless trades that I can't really benefit off right now. I'm actually gonna just make some bread. Some nice bread to help us.
Hey, one thing I do think is also very interesting and also made the FNAF lore a lot more confusing was having multiple endings to the games.
The what?
It was having multiple endings to the games.
For which game?
Like for FNAF games.
Yeah, like I'm fine with like multiple endings to like the FNAF games. Like having like
but
a
it also
ending,
made it
good ending.
But it also made like more confusing for the lore.
Yeah, because like the one thing I didn't quite understand is like, does good ending mean true ending?
Like at least with with 6, one of the endings was literally called the canon ending.
Yeah, like at least they actually categorized it a little bit better. That's one thing Security Breach did right, was actually categorize it better. Of the endings.
Well, they categorized it, but didn't really say which ending was canon.
They said the Afton one was canon, the one where Afton escapes,
but then
gets grabbed by the.
But then how do you explain why in Ruin it looks like that? Because only the bottom was burned like that.
Well,
like,
that's
I doubt the fire could get all the way up there.
Well, no, yeah, it spread throughout the place. Also, I was told to look at memes. Look at memes in the Discord.
But that would only have spread throughout the FNAF 6 location. That's in Security Breach.
The talking to the brick wall is actually kind of accurate right here. FNAF only needs one ending, honestly, because only one ending was effing used in canon. Yeah, like, I do, like, I don't mind, like, multiple endings. The reason why I think, what my complaint is with the FNAF endings, is that, it's not really stated in most of them what is the true
Zippo.
Yeah, like, talking to a brick wall. Just like, yes.
No. Did you see what he said in Chatters?
Oh, in Chatters? I did not see. They won't stop yapping. Help me, guys. We are ranting, okay? I have played all the FNAF games. I paid the money. I paid for a security breach. I am allowed to complain about the product I received.
And I watched a lot of videos on it.
I watched a lot of videos on it too. And it's so funny seeing people rage over glitches that they had no control over, and then losing hours of progress.
To be fair, some of the glitches are funny.
Like, the glitches are funny the first time, but then it just ends up being frustrating. Another thing I don't like about Security Breach is actually the linear, like the actual how you play the game. Like, the actual gameplay kind of sucks. Well, there's some
and also how
that
much.
are good.
Okay, something else. Like they cock tease you about Bonnie.
The what?
Whoa!
They cock tease you about Bonnie.
I sure don't care.
They caught teasing?
They really tease you about Bonnie, what happened to Bonnie? Like, for so long we were like, why is Bonnie not in this game?
Yeah, like, even then I still don't quite understand why. But yeah, like, Security Breach. The reason I don't like it is the way the game is actually structured. The game, like, I feel like Steel Wool, having, their own solo projects, got a little bit too ambitious of their actual, what they wanted to accomplish. Like, if this, roaming around a Pizzaplex at night, for one night, is not that bad. While also using cameras to see where the animatronics are, actually makes sense. And the little modes that, almost replicate, FNAF 1, where you have to watch on the cameras, see where the animatronics are, to close the doors. The concept is amazing. It was just...
Why couldn't you have added the classic 5 Nights?
Honestly, I don't mind if it's not 5 Nights. The 5 Nights is not what makes 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's the...
In what way? It's called 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I guess, if FNAF Security Breach was your first introduction to FNAF, that's what I kind of, feel weird about, is, if it's the introduction in FNAF, I'm so sorry. But, if it's your first one, you're gonna be kind of, confused, why is it 5 Nights at Freddy's? Also, it's just, so many questions. And also, Vanity...
By the way, if someone else that's technically... also, hey, Lenny.
Yeah, what's up?
Someone else that's technically in canon that is in a 5 Nights at Freddy's canon now. Not necessarily... I'm talking about the movie, not the games.
Yeah.
Is that technically the Living Tombstone song is now canon?
Oh, yeah. I love it when they do stuff like that, where they add, little hints of, the fan, made stuff into the actual game. Also, I'm just gonna...
And the thing is,
this is glitching.
Imagine how old that song... that song is old now.
Oh, yeah, the first one? I remember, being a kid listening to that. And now that I'm...
And,
adult,
it's now...
weird.
After all these years, it's now technically canon.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Another complaint I have about security... I have a lot of complaints. I could just go all night about this. I could legitimately go all night about this.
The only good thing about... there are very few
moments.
good things about the game.
There's great moments. I think some of the dialogue is kind of witty. I actually do love, Freddy being, the nice guy, being oh, you're my superstar. Come here.
Okay, the line about the hippo magnet, that's a good line.
That's a good touch. Yeah, those little things.
crappy Mr. Hippo Magnet? Oh, I'm sorry, Gregory.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gregory. We're sending a distress signal in Discord. Oh, okay. How this? I won't complain about FNAF. I'll complain about. Hey, little guy. I love it when you like play Security Breach and then just Monty just repeats the same line over and over again, just saying, "Hey, little guy."
Yeah, like Monty insults your manhood. Roxy is just a bully.
Insults your manhood.
And then Chica
insults your manhood. I didn't think about it that way. I didn't think about it. He was saying, "Hey, little guy."
Why do you say manhood? Insults your manliness.
Your manhood.
Is that better? Oh, golly, you're gonna.
You're the
Don't
one
let
who
Link.
says
Don't let Link hear that one. That's gonna be the thing he has on me.
It's just Monty like looking down at you and like looking not at your eye line and be like, "Hey, little guy."
Let's be honest. We can all see him doing that.
But yeah, like, okay, how about I change it up a bit by saying how much I like the things I love about Security Breach, because there is a lot. There is some things I actually do like. Okay, I just got shit in my eye.
Now the Ruin DLC, that's where it started popping off.
Yeah, let me go get something of my eye because I think I got something in my eye.
Well, it's probably an eyelash because I doubt there's much stuff around for you to get in your eye right now. Sure.
Okay. Back. In the most graceful way. So, well, oh yeah, the things I love about Security Breach. There are a couple. Like, I love Freddy's personality. I do think they nailed Freddy's personality pretty well. Like, him being, like, a dad figure is actually really cool. Scott Pilgrim lore, I don't really know much about Scott Pilgrim.
Well, no, you do. Think about... Oh, it's Scott Pilgrim, never mind. I'm thinking
Scott
just
Pilgrim,
Scott.
No. Yo, Scott Cawthon? I know all about him. All I know is he has, like, 2 kids. That's it. That's all I know. He has 2 kids and he's married. Okay, I need to break this.
And he's also technically... Hey, he's technically canon in FNAF.
Yeah. Okay, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna... If you're gonna block my doorway, I'm just gonna knock down your wall. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let's talk about Help Wanted 2. That's a...
Oh yeah, like, I think Help Wanted 2 is actually the step in the right direction for, Steel Wool. Like, Steel Wool,
yeah.
I feel like Steel Wool's still learning, so I'm not gonna knock them too hard. Because, like...
Yeah, because, like, it's hard to, like, you know, immediately know everything about how to do this situation well, like, and, like, with how big the fan base is.
Yeah, the franchise is huge. Like, there is a lot of information they have to, like, internalize and, like, get right. And, like, I don't want to knock Steel Wool, like, completely. It's just, I think, what I'm basically saying about Security Breach is that it was over ambitious. It was too much for them and such a little time. And even then, like, I feel like they should have, like, waited a couple months for the development to be ready. We have ranted about Security Breach for, like, an hour. Like, I'm just seeing, like, the stream time. We've been almost going on for an hour.
Let's both be honest. This is basically just some of our VCs.
This is just our normal conversations. Yeah.
This is just basically our VCs. More or less.
How far am I out? Okay, I'm like 1,000 blocks out. Let me start going in. Was this direction? Yeah. I don't want to go too far from 0, 0.
Ooh, hey Lenny, another cool, like, if you were to do this a modded version, there's actually this one cool mod to where, like, the further out from spawn you get, the more difficult the mobs get.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I've seen a video about people, like, talking about Minecraft scaling. A VC that hasn't devolved into complete stupidity yet. I would consider ours, like, complete stupidity. Also, can I break that mountain? Can I make it fall? I'm making it fall.
Hey, why do you got it?
Wait, is that sandstone underneath?
Ah! Suffer.
Damn. We'll just do this. Oh. What? What? Fall. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I am not satisfied.
Suffer.
I am not satisfied with the quality of content. Oh, wait. Wait. That was good enough. Not good, but it was something. It was something. I have such a full inventory. Stuff that I don't need. I want to keep some cocoa beans. I don't really need a clock. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. Granite,
Also, something I wish
sands.
that Minecraft would add, like, you know, like, there are mods of it, but I wish it was naturally in the game. Are its backpack
Backpacks?
upgrade, like, you know, yeah.
I don't
Shulkers
think
do not count. I don't count shulkers.
I think Minecraft has enough inventory, like, management tools. Like, introduction with sacks, I think, will be the final thing that will add inventory-wise.
Well, there's this one cool mod about that with backpacks. They like, you can upgrade them, where, like, you can add, like, a crafting grid into your backpack, like a 3x3 crafting grid. And then there's also another one, like, another upgrade you can add to it, to where, like, it will automatically feed you.
Automatically feed you? Like, is
Like,
it
when
that
you're-
hard to
yeah.
hold? Is it so hard to hold the right mouse button? I don't know. I have a problem with some mods that, like, do stuff like that, where it just makes the game easier, because the game's already easy enough. Honestly, the game needs to be harder.
Imagine it's added in, like, when where there's, like, stuff like vein miner, which, you know, rapidly, like, depletes your hunger bar.
I mean, even then, there's plenty of ways to quickly replenish your hunger in a way where, or even, like, farms you can get infinite food. It just ends up being, like, basically the same thing. You get a superpower with none of the bad side effects. It's just a mild inconvenience.
Well, it's also, you have to craft the upgrade and add it to the backpack already.
Yeah, I think a better, like, thing for vein miner would be it uses double the durability. I think that would be a lot more.
It does. It uses the same amount of durability, but just it just, like, you know, uses up your hunger more.
I don't know. I think the hunger thing is not really a thing that would be a proper balancing. I think having, like, taking double, because you have to spend something, and spending hunger is not hard to get by. Like, I got, like I've been playing this world for an hour, and I have things that last me days and days, and even then I have more hay bales that I can craft into more food. Food is not hard to come by in Minecraft.
Well, it like, you know, helps with time by sacrificing the hunger. Like, you know, because, like, you would have to use that hunger up to do the mining anyways.
I don't know. I don't know if it's, like, a good balance. It's just not a good balance for me. Oh, I almost.
Well, there's some where it does, like, you know, it just straight up just would automatically do it for you. Like, it doesn't take anything. Like,
Yeah.
the only thing it takes is the durability. Like, vein miners, is like one of the good ones.
I don't know. I feel like if I were to balance it, like, if I were to make the mod to do that, I would make it so where you have to at least spend some more durability for your tool. which will make sense because overpowered.
Okay, well, what about like there's this one thing in Tinker's Construct where it will dig out a 3x3 area.
Yeah.
But it's like you have to like craft that, like like you have to make a smeltery.
Okay. Oh shit.
Like
okay.
and then you have to like melt all the metals, like and you have to like, get lava to be able to melt them.
Yeah. Also, I lost a heart. Let's go, because I was just mindlessly listening.
You fell more than 2 blocks, Linnea.
I fell more than 2 blocks. I know.
How could you fall more than 2 blocks?
I know. It's like this game is like it expects you to fall or something. Getting feather falling would actually help a lot if you really think about it. Also, cactuses are dangerous too. It is almost nighttime. Do I have to camp out the night again? Oh my goodness.
Actually, okay, isn't that sort of normal for, first few nights that you're there?
Well, yeah, but, like, I'm not sleeping, so I'm gonna have to do this for every night. I've never realized how, like, weird this is gonna be. Like, I wish I could find a cave that I could just go down. Like, right here? Is this a cave I can just go down? Okay, yes, I can. Grab torches. Oh, wait, I don't know if I saw a skeleton there. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So, Lenny, what's your opinion on the Create mod?
I can't talk right now. Never played it.
Have you at least seen it?
Nope, I don't really look at Minecraft mods because I feel like they changed the game too much where it's basically a different game entirely.
Yeah.
Where it takes out all the fun and challenge that comes in Minecraft and just basically makes a creative mode with an extra steps.
Well, the Create mod is actually sort of different.
And how is it different?
Well, it actually makes it a lot more mechanical, like, into where, like, you have to, like, it's more based around automation than it is, like, making the game, like, more like creative mode.
Yeah. Also, let me read chat real quick, because I've been missing stuff. But, I mean, if you make Vein Miner and take more durability, then people will just put mending on everything. They would do that already. They would just do that anyway. So it adds a little sacrifice of, like, hey, do I want to save time? Adds a choice for the player where, like, hey, do I want to save time? Or do I want to save my durability? Which adds, a couple things where, like, people are like, maybe I shouldn't, vein mine this whole thing. I'll just take the time to mine it out. Which I think that's a much more balancing patch, like a much better balancing patch than just taking a few bars of hunger. That is way better. Honestly, if it did that in conjunction with the other thing, that would be even better. Okay, this mine went to absolutely nowhere. But I'll mine some of the gold ore. Actually,
yeah,
wait, golden apples. Wait, maybe we don't need mushrooms. Maybe we could just survive off golden apples. Just take that off. But yeah, what were you gonna say, Wade?
Yeah, Create is the cool mod because it's more built around automation.
Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Like, if it had a little bit of automation, turn Minecraft more into a tycoon game.
Yeah, like that's what Create is basically like. Okay. You basically just create a bunch of farms, and then like use those farms to like help automatically create like other items to help you progress in the progress in the mod pack.
Yeah, I guess that'd be kind of interesting.
Dear Mario.
That's your guys' favorite one, isn't it?
Princess Toadstool.
I really do like it. Dear Mario.
That's what the
fart.mp4.
I feel like you should have added the one from the gun Mario one.
Yeah.
Mario with the gun. That Peach soundbite.
Yeah, like there's so many soundbites I could have had, But there is a limit to how many I can add, and as much as I want to add all the funny ones, I won't be able to. Okay, I think this is going to be my last night camping, and I'm going to be actually making a house after this.
By making a house, do you mean taking over a village?
Nope, actually making a house.
Yeah, that's impressive. Usually it's taking over a village.
I also like the maybe sure that's interesting. That's sure
Also,
interesting.
hey, I said the only like sort of a like creative related thing for the create mod would be like if there like you have like a 10,000 like source blocks of lava like in the like a certain area, it will treat like and you use like a pump that's in the thing, it would treat it as like an infinite lava source.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
but
like,
but like you have to have that area in the first place where of course basically one of the only places you can get that is the Nether.
Also, the reason why I'm getting copper is so I can make a lightning rod. Lightning rod, like getting struck by lightning. Since I can't sleep through nights, I thought this would be a good idea. Making a lightning rod will help reduce the amount of fires caused, which in turn will help me stay alive longer. Okay, I need to. Oh, I can just.
Hey, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Lenny, would you agree with me if I said I feel like having like the infinite lava source is like basically nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like you can already do that in vanilla with the dripstone.
No. Well, yeah, dripstone.
Yeah, you just get one thing of
this
lava,
was like
dripstone and cauldron.
But this was like before like dripstone. This is like sort of before that. But like even like if this like even before like dripstone was a thing, I would have still said like it's fine. Like lava's you don't really use it for much.
I mean, it's basically infinite anyway. If you like find like one of those big pools of like nether. It's always been my dream to like actually use up all the lava for like fuel in a nether lake, because I think that'd be kind of funny seeing like just an entire like empty cavern of Minecraft, like in the Minecraft nether.
And there's actually is a there is one mod that I think that could do that. It's a sort of similar to the create mod, but I'm trying to remember. Is it the
I'm gonna break this pickaxe.
applied energistics? It might be applied energistics that I'm thinking of.
I don't know what he's mumbling about. I'm just brain dead mining like cobblestone right now. Because it's fun.
Or was it integrated dynamics?
You are speaking. I can't say Latin because I took Latin. German to me. Camping. I know I'm camping, but then, like, if I go out at night with the monsters right now, it's gonna be not fun. I will die. I will. Plus with the golden armor as well. Like, gold armor barely covers anything. This will be the last night camping. Mostly. Mostly. I think I'm gonna go back to one of those forests. I think going to like one of those like oak forests would be good. Also, like how about these kind of blocks? Okay, what can I get rid of? That has sharpness. I'm gonna make that my main weapon for now.
Oh yeah, something else that Create does well is that like actually like it makes a major uses for copper.
Oh, copper actually needed to use. I know some German. I don't know what that means. I hope it's nothing offensive. But I doubt it. I mean, I can use, like, my Latin knowledge.
Yeah.
You are...
I'm trying, but I got nothing.
I don't know what that third word would mean, and that fourth word. I got no clue. It means it is very boring. Okay. I was way off. I needed to take Latin again. Should I just get rid of the doors? I'm just gonna get rid of the doors. I don't need the doors. No habla inglés. Soy no habla inglés. Soy habla español. Is it hablo? I don't know. I'm not. My grammar really sucks in Spanish. I used to try to learn Spanish, then I stopped, and then now I'm like, I can somewhat understand stuff. Wait, is there skeleton rattles over here? I don't see anything.
Also, hey, there's also a Ender IO. That's also another interesting mod.
Ender IO?
Yep.
Is it like whatever, Paper IO or and Agario? Is this
okay? Basically, what Ender IO is that it sort of expands Ender chest to where you can have actually multiple Ender chests like doing other things. Like you can have more than one type of Ender chest.
So like if you had a blue ender chest, it won't be the same as a red ender chest kind of thing?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad.
And there's also like an ender tank, which is where, for a lot of... It's like a, sort of like a... it's a mod where, it's basically a combo mod. It combos with other ones.
Oh, guys, look, we can find sus sand over here. Guys. Wait, where's the sus sand? Oh, there it is. There's the sus sand. Guys, it's sus. Laugh. It is funny. Why is there just a random cross here?
Yeah.
Sussy sand? Oh my gosh. Among Us in Minecraft. Oh my goodness.
Another
guys.
good one is called Simple Storage. It's basically just
are you on a Minecraft mod website?
No, actually, no. This is all from. No, this is just all from memory.
Oh my god! How much Minecraft modded content do you watch?
No comment.
No. When's the last time you've seen vanilla Minecraft?
No comment.
Whoa! That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
Why do people hate vanilla Minecraft so much? They just like, this is boring. I don't want to play it. I'm gonna add the cave dweller.
Okay.
That was a terrible
say what
horror
Simple
mod, by the
Storage
way.
does.
Well, I'm guessing like if it has storage, it will help you expand your storage.
Sort of, but what it actually does is that it basically connects all of your chests to a single interface.
So it expands your storage. Got it.
No, you still have to you still have to make a lot of chests, and then you just use pipes to connect them all to the interface.
I don't know. It's cool. Oh my gosh, I need to wait. Oh, it's daytime. I can just do easy.
It's just not like applied energistics or.
Is there some gold here? Like, I probably should stay pretty close to here. Oh, I mean, I can just, like, screenshot these. I can... And put it in my archives thing. I keep a note of, like, how I keep track of things a lot is I have a separate Discord. Like, you can create Discord servers and just not invite anyone. And you could just basically use it as, like, a notepad. And it's awesome. Okay, there's a pillager outpost. Noted.
Well, then, there's also technically another one that you could use. You don't have to create your own Discord. There's another one you could have used.
I could also use like F2 and screenshot it, yeah. Or
use my Discord.
Your Discord? I'm just gonna use your Discord for notes. Just one channel, just
No,
like this.
It's really used for anything else.
Your content?
What content?
I mean, honestly, if you work on it, you have so many interesting ideas that like I wouldn't do it myself. I think it'd be really cool. Congratulations, you hit 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Whoa, I have a chat. Let's go. Thank you, Restream. Which, by the way, I use Restream in order to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Well, I would maybe do content, but it would sort of help if I had a computer, because it's kind of hard to,
I mean, it's still possible.
Record without...
I mean, that's what Link does. He kind of does that. Even then, like, you could just, like, upload, like, short videos of you recording on your phone.
Done that. You've seen those videos.
Yeah, and you can also edit. You can also edit with your phone with free programs.
Don't want to do that again.
Or you can record stuff with your phone and then send them to me, and I can record them for you. I have my spoon, and I'm okay. Where I'm just basically wandering, and I don't know where anything is. Also, Lava Lake noted. I don't know. I'm not really.
Okay.
Going into Nether right now.
Oh, another good one is the extended end mod.
Where it makes. I wouldn't mind that one. Because, like, the end itself is actually kind of empty. And I don't know if that was the point or not, but, like, it being empty and just mostly, like, you only go there for Elytra, kind of just, like, drags down the end. So, like, having a mod that changes that would be kind of cool.
With that mod, like, you can even, like, start, like, in the end, and, like, do everything from there.
Mm. Oh, I just thought of a glitch that I'm probably not going to use, but I might as well mention it. So, if you get pushed with a piston while entering the end, your coordinates will actually relate to your overworld coordinates. So it's a lot faster way to get to the outer end islands. For people who don't know. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. That one doesn't feel like there's like any point of even doing it in the first place.
Well, I mean, like, it's a way to get
unless you're speed running, like, it's more of a speed running thing.
Yeah. Well, the benefit of it is that you can get Elytra, and you don't have to kill the Ender Dragon, which is a kind of a big thing.
You can still technically do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you would just have to bridge out. It just makes it a lot faster.
Like, or create a flying machine.
Or a flying machine too. That works. Oh my gosh. I just went to get to the whatever plane spot. Wait, is that it? No, it's just more of this. More of this. Where am I? Oh, I'm going out. I'm supposed to go in. Well, there's me, not knowing directions very well. This is why I use GPS. Even walking in my hometown, I use GPS. Donkey. I love the Shrek movies. I don't remember, like, 2 or 3, but I definitely remember 1. Like, I've watched 2 and 3, I just don't remember the plot.
Don't forget there was also a live action one.
Oh yeah, the live action one. I do remember that. Mostly because Shrek terrified me as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, Shrek being human is not natural. I know that's, like, very obvious to say, but I would rather than putting on a crappy costume, to be honest.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
No.
Like there are some like Broadway shows that like did justice for making a live action version for like an animated show, but
Yeah, there are some like
there's far and few between.
Yeah, no shots at Broadway, but like the point of like having movies as like movies is allows you to edit, and some things just need to be edited or special effects. Like, imagine the Marvel movies as like a Broadway show. That would look so funny.
Hey, actually no. Did you know there actually is a canon one in the series? I'm being completely serious.
Okay, well, I know what rant we're going at after stream.
It's in the Hawkeye series.
I haven't watched a lot of the spin-off shows. Are they good?
There are some good ones. Loki is amazing.
Okay, yeah, I've heard Loki is really good. Like, Loki, I think my friend described it as that Loki is low-key pretty good.
I like the Hawkeye one. That guy personally really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
WandaVision, that's another good one.
You're just gonna say, well, yeah, this one's pretty good. You know what? Now that I think about it, this one's also pretty good. Now that I think about it, this one's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna light up this entire island. Just lighting up. This is gonna be our island. This is gonna be our, what's a funny island reference? This is our, what's the one in Total Drama called? What is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. What is it called? Oh, please, chat. Please stop my suffering. What is the Total Drama island called? Also, Mushroom? Mushroom? Kind of goated. Camp Wawanakwa, yes! Thank you, Zippo. Thank you. Camp Wawanakwa.
You have to remember, wasn't there technically 3 of them?
Yeah, there's 3 different islands, but I'm talking about the island. Like, everybody knows the island of Total Drama. I think...
By the way, am I basic for saying that Mike was my favorite character?
Oh, Mike? Yeah, like in the later seasons? Oh, especially during All-Stars is when he shined.
Like, am I basic for saying he's my favorite?
It's not basic, no. It's like... It's basically like saying, like, is it basic to... like Superman? No. Well, actually, yeah, kind of. But, like... what's I'm trying to think of, like...
That's different, man.
That is actually the most basic answer. Is it basic? But it's like...
Camp Kikiwaka? No, that was a...
That's from Psych.
That's
from Psych.
No, that's Bump.
Bump?
Bump. It's a Disney show. Bump.
I've never seen.
It's basically the sequel to Jessie.
There's a sequel to Jessie? Oh my god! I thought they stopped after the one actor passed away. Okay. Also, another gold apple, so we have more healing. Should I pop one now? Should I pop a golden apple now? I don't know if I should. Okay. Also need to like get as many like trees as possible so I can get apples. Having a nice apple tree in order to get golden apples would be really good in this.
Yeah, Linnea, there's a Bunk is technically the sequel to Jesse.
Okay. I didn't know there was a sequel to Jesse.
Yeah, especially just especially just the kids.
Just when they're like grown up or something, or
no, it takes place around this around the end of like a little bit after the end.
I don't remember the ending of Jesse.
She basically just gets stops being their nanny, gets a job as an actress.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I remember. Lynn learns. Yeah, wait until I forget this tomorrow.
Which is very likely. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm the most I think if we had a category of like the stupidest person in linear lore, it is gonna be me. Like even Keith passes SATs. I didn't even take them. I should start doing animations of like our conversations. That'd be actually kind of fun. I need to get back into drawing.
Hey, this isn't a feeling. Pride in someone else.
Pride in...
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage!
Oh, the abridged thing you showed me. I was like, what the hell are you referencing? From Mob Psycho. I still need to watch Mob Psycho. You know what? Maybe while editing, while editing and animating, I can watch some Mob Psycho.
Wait, Lydia's gonna be trying to remember more than one anime?
Yeah.
That's a surprise.
I'm rewatching Fairy Tail right now. Which, Fairy Tail, for people who don't know, is my first anime I've ever watched. And I've never finished it. It was shown to
One
my
of the few,
sister.
like, really long animes that actually has, like, has ended.
Mm-hmm. So, like, it is, like, I can actually finish it. It's just so long.
Like, it's basically, like, one of the big 10 that is, like, actually ended.
Mm-hmm. Like,
although, okay, it could be argued that Eden's Zero is technically a sequel to it.
Eden Zero? What the hell's that? I'm not a big anime nerd, okay? I don't like delve into like hundreds of animes after an hour. I just sometimes have an itch and I'm like, I want to watch some anime. And then I end up watching like 3 and then I'm like, okay, that's enough for now, going back to Hell's Kitchen. Like that's just like that's how I function. Sometimes I don't even watch TV shows. Like sometimes I just spend hours playing games. Which leaves me very, very, uncultured. Like, I would admit that, like, I am one of the most uncultured people you will ever meet. Because I just...
You should have seen me before I actually finally was able to, like, watch stuff for myself and really be able to watch YouTube. You should have seen me, like, up until, like,
what do you mean before you
middle school.
Were you not allowed to watch YouTube as a kid?
Not really, actually. Yeah, no, not really.
I remember my dad, when we first, I first, got my phone. The Hell's Kitchen theme. But, when I was growing up, when we got our phones, because, I was part of the first generation that made it normalized to, give kids phones. My dad was like, okay, you better be watching something educational on YouTube. I never was. It was Popular MMOs, and Popular MMOs is not educational. He's entertaining, but not educational.
Yeah, before, I used to know basically almost nothing because the few I quote unquote friends I had
Mm-hmm.
Like at the time, like we're always like mentioning like some memes that like I had no idea about, like
What
stuff they
is
had
the
seen on
Saiyans
like
Undertale?
TikTok or Vine, and then I would be over here like, oh, that's all right, that's cool. Wish I knew about it. Like it's like I did not know it at all.
Yeah, like I wasn't really like prominent with Vine, but I was during like the era of when like it started uploading to YouTube a lot more. So what is?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
the tutorial. One
and
second.
usually it would like be uploaded like it's like so much time afterwards. Like it would.
Yeah, a lot of the like, a lot of Vine like went onto YouTube. Then it was just more of like people making Vine trends. Then you
And
have
it,
to
like
lose stuff came
it would
along.
also like take like a month or two before like it would even be uploaded to YouTube. And by
Yeah,
that time, people had stopped talking about it.
yeah, people stopped using Vine and all that.
And I would just be over here like, oh, that's cool. So this is what my friends were talking about.
Yeah,
And here I can't talk about it with them at all anymore.
yeah. Yeah, it's so weird like how different it would be like to like if someone didn't experience the internet. Papa One is the most educational YouTuber trust. He's actually kind of educational. Like I would
Okay, back in the day he was. Nowadays,
what pop? Yeah.
let's not get into that.
Well, I mean, like
Let's not get into that.
what Poppet One?
Oh, Poppet One.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you said Popular MMOs.
Oh, Popular MMOs. Yeah. Isn't him and Jen now separated?
They've been for
For a while.
a few years now, actually.
Yeah, I stopped
He
watching him
doesn't
at that point.
well, he actually does not upload anymore.
Oh, I didn't know if he like stopped YouTube altogether. Huh.
Well, he had. I'll tell you why. After stream.
Oh my God! Who did he hurt? What happened? It's like, I hate that kind of like is now a more prevalent thing of like you hear like your like childhood heroes do bad things kind of thing. That has been so.
Well, he
prevalent.
did go to jail.
Oh my God! What the hell did he do? But yeah, like that's been kind of a thing like the past few years. You hear like it's like mostly what I've heard is in the Smash scene is like of people like Zero, who've been accused of, I'm not gonna say what they did, but like of things.
You can guess.
Of Nairo being accused, but falsely accused, but still banned on Twitch, so he can't return to Twitch, so he streams on YouTube. But there's also still uncertainty of whether if it was true or not, and then like all that, and then other top players, and it's just like it's weird. I don't know, like cancel culture. I don't know if it has something to do with like the cancel culture, or with like I don't know what it is. It's weird that in the past few years it's been like at least more mainstream.
For me, my heroes were always like the Power Rangers. That was a big hero time for me. And believe it or not, the Wild Force Red Ranger actually did get arrested once, and actually went to major prison.
I also love how like my heroes are like esports players, and then you're like, I like Power Rangers. Just like the juxtaposition of like different people we like.
Okay, well, I grew up whenever I got even got $2 for doing chores, I would immediately spend it on Apple TV, buying shows on Apple.
Yeah,
and this was back in the day where there's no Netflix, and before Netflix was even around.
Should I mime? I'm gonna mime one of my layer. Whatever. Riddles is the best pro Smash player. I asked my mom and she said, just like hey, I wonder if I asked my mom that, like, hey, mom, what do you think is the best Smash player? And she's like, I don't know anyone. Maybe Ryu? Just name a character. That's what I would guess she would say.
Well, she might. Okay, I feel like she would at least know a small bit because we probably like at least have talked about it.
No, I don't really talk about Smash with my family, surprisingly enough. Like, the most I talk about Smash is me playing Smash with my brother, and that's pretty much it. Let me make more pickaxes. Or not pickaxes, shovels. Like, I don't talk about video games to my parents a lot unless it's like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Other than that, it's not really prevalent.
Hmm.
Do. Oh, I saw someone use a sound, but nothing came through. What?
Bonk.
Was it bonk and I didn't hear it? I'm trying to think of, like, what are some shows that, like, probably changed my personality for better or for worse. I think SpongeBob is probably, like, the biggest one.
Backyardigans.
I didn't really watch Backyardigans as a kid a lot. I knew of it, but it didn't really interest me as a kid.
Well, for me, most of the shows, like, we did not have cable.
Yeah. Like, most of the content
So, like,
I watched was on PBS.
Well, yeah, but I was unable to watch it. Like, I only went, like, that's why, like, most of the stuff I had was from buying it on Apple.
Yeah. Because, like, you had to get it for yourself.
Like, that was the only way I could actually ever watch it, like, because we didn't really have a lot of, like, we didn't even really have a lot of DVDs to watch. Or at least, like stuff like I could watch as a kid.
Have I ever told you my grandma, from my dad's side, was, like, a big SpongeBob fan? Like, a really big SpongeBob fan? She had, like, a whole bathroom, like, decorated with SpongeBob. Like, if I remember correctly, there was, there was, like, SpongeBob decorations on the door. There was a SpongeBob toilet seat cover. There was, like, I think a Patrick rug for the, like, when you got out of the shower. SpongeBob stickers on the mirror. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, like, and then not even just in the bathroom, but, like, also in her room, or, like, her bedroom, and also in the living room. It was, like, everywhere. And also she liked frogs. So I think she just had a thing for, like, aquatic stuff.
Well, speaking of grandmas, like, that was actually the only, like, my grandparents, like, that was the only time I was actually ever able to watch like cable was at their house, was at either of my grandparents' houses.
Yeah, I used to watch cable at my grandma's house a lot. Like, that's the only reason to this day I love Wheel of Fortune. Like, my grandma was a Wheel of Fortune grandma. And also, Property Brothers.
Wheel of Fortune and then Jeopardy right after that.
Yeah.
Those were fun nights.
I remember, like the nights that, like, I would stay over at my grandma's, and we would just, like, we would be watching Family Feud, and we would be playing along with them. It'd be so many times where me and my grandma are like, that answer does not make sense. No, our answer was way better than the answer they give.
Well, to be honest, some of the answers that are given on Family Feud, you're like, if you in the right mind, in the right mind, would answer that.
Naked Grandma. I think this is one of my favorite ones.
That is a good one. There's another clip where like
that one should have been on the board.
There's another clip. It's like a fairly like it's a like in the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
To where like it was a one where two guys were like at the buzzer.
Oh, I think I know
and
what
then
you're
the
talking
question
about.
was asked, and neither one of them spoke.
It was about their wives. It's like, I
And
think it was
like,
about their wives.
"I ain't
They were
answering."
just like looking at them like, I don't care about money. I just wanted my life. Just
It's a fair thing.
it is so funny.
Like they were both just staring at each other just the entire time. Like I ain't pressing it.
I love the like TV trope of like not TV trope, but also like I guess kind of real life trope of like husbands who are deathly afraid of their wives. It is hilarious. Just like imagine like being so scared of your spouse, you're just like, I'm not saying the wrong thing, okay? You know, last time I said the wrong thing, I ate dog food for a month. Like, I can't
Well, hey, have you read the entitled People Stories?
What? Oh, like the subreddits and stuff.
Yes, like
I've seen a
like
few of them.
it's after like you know seeing some of those, hearing about those men, you're like, yeah, no, makes sense.
Mm. I also love like the videos of like, it's like Karen videos, and then they just have like the husband just looks so defeated while the Karen's just yelling at the manager. He's like, why do I put up with this? This is the 10th time today.
And then there's always two types of kids: the kids that are either going along with it, or the kids that are always like, why are you like this?
It's like, I can't believe you're my mom. I can't believe you're my mom. Why are you doing this?
There's no in between for that.
Yeah, it is very funny. I should have grabbed more orange terracotta. Okay.
Like they either like seriously they either go along with it, like, you know, or like completely like, I am so sorry that you're having to put up with this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna start with a small house for right now. This is temporary house, not anything huge. I did not mean to grab that. I mean to grab that.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about that Family Feud thing where it's just like, naked grandma. Naked what? And then just Steve is just like, what? I mean, honestly, like, I think about that pretty often. I think about naked grandma very often.
Lenny, I'm about to say something that's gonna make you go, why in the world was he thinking this?
Okay.
Only because I'm like drinking this. Only reason I thought about it was because I'm like drinking the grape flavored drink right now.
By the way, best flavor.
And then I have no idea why my mind went to this, but my mind went to, what if there was grape flavored apple juice?
It's just grape juice. That's just grape juice.
I know, but like,
the third eye opened. What if there was grape flavored apple juice? That's just grape juice.
I know, but like, I have no idea why my mind went to that.
It's just you didn't have to cut me off, like meme where it's just...
There's like, I have no excuse for it. It just.
His third eye opened, guys. He was using 100% of his brain power.
Speaking of that, I watched the movie Lucy today.
What was it about?
Basically, a woman gets stuck in like a sort of drug trafficking thing, and like the drugs are like stuffed in her stomach.
Okay, can we stop there? Can we stop there before my stream gets deleted? Oh my
And then
god!
no,
Wait, stop! No, no, no!
no, linear start. And then the drugs burst inside of her stomach, and it unlocks
okay. I'm
the
muting you. I am muting you. That is
and it,
enough.
and
That
it
is
unlocks
enough.
the 100% of her brain power.
Okay. I am.
Get some help.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. That was enough information for today. I don't want to hear about Lucy ever again. Ever again. Even if it's Lucy Heartphilia. Actually, no, it's fine if it's
That's
Lucy
a whole different.
Heartphilia.
That's a whole different story. That's a whole different story.
Yeah. My God, wait. Why would you say that? Why? You can't talk about this like that on YouTube. You can't.
It's from a movie. Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's a movie.
It's a movie.
It doesn't matter. I get it's pretty interesting, but you probably can't talk about that. That's no.
Okay, that's why. Also, why I asked about the Morgan Freeman thing.
Okay. But yeah. Next time.
Speaking of which, hey, I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask the question like on stream as well.
Okay.
Like, see if other people would also agree with me. Could you guys see Morgan Freeman being a college professor? Because me and Linnea can.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can imagine anyone as a college professor. It's not hard to imagine that.
Okay, but specifically Morgan Freeman.
Specifically Morgan Freeman, I guess, yeah. But, like, I don't know. It's just, like, easy to imagine
but, like,
anyone.
Whoa, that's interesting. But
well,
I sure don't care.
I couldn't see Zac Efron being one.
Oh, I can. Alright, so, chains of topics. Bread? Thoughts?
That makes me think of a Board of Bogs thing.
The Fort of Bogs?
Not sure if you've seen that.
No, I have not
I said
seen it.
World of Bogs.
Nope, never seen it. Okay. We're gonna be moving all of this stuff.
It's just like basically a shorts YouTube shorts thing. To where like it's basically just about two sort of voice actors doing in this weird sort of animation style. And like and they do just like so weird stuff.
So weird animation they do weird stuff. Might need to change the sales.
Well, one of them was like it started out with the one of the main characters, at a therapist, and saying like she's like depressed all the time, and the therapist goes, "It's because you're eating bread," and she goes, "Bread's been my problem," and throws the bread away, and then suddenly she's like has an actual third, the third eye thing. And he's able to levitate and use the psychic powers.
Hey Wade, I think we need to do an evaluation of what content you watch. Because
if I showed you it would be funny.
it would be funny that her throwing away bread gives her god powers. Yes, I guess I could see it, but I don't know. I'm not quite understanding this logistics of going from not eating bread to god powers. Like, what's the setup there?
That's the point. That's nothing really. That's just what's funny about it.
It's funny that she throws away bread and gives god powers.
And then she goes out and, like, everybody compliments her, but like saying, "Wow, Margot, you look so good now." And she goes, "It's because I stopped eating bread." And so everyone else just throws away like all like sort of bread related stuff, and they all get it as well.
Well, I mean, it's not really superpowers if everybody has it, because it's not super. Me. Okay. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. We're eating. I can't take fall damage for 5 seconds.
So, alright, here's another topic, Linnea. What was your last ADHD paralysis about?
I'm gonna have to go to my YouTube real quick to see.
Like, I love how, like, it's one of those things where like people are like, the ADHD paralysis, that can't be a real thing. What's a thing?
Let me go through my YouTube history. A whole bunch of Genie collects. I've been watching a lot of those. Memes. A lot of more memes. Trying to see. Well, that's what we were doing on call. This is our normal calls. Let's see before. Past the Hell's Kitchen. I think Hell's Kitchen is a pretty good. I've been watching.
I'd say Hell's Kitchen is your current one.
Yeah. I've been also watching a lot of a person called P Jiggles. They do a lot of useless Smash facts. Animations, like meme animations. Oh wait, actually, like yesterday, I was at a big like I was just like watching a whole bunch of Resident Evil stuff. I don't know. I was just like, for some reason, just like big into like Resident Evil.
And one of the funny things is that technically you can have like 2 ADHD paralysis going at the same time.
Yeah, like me playing Minecraft, and then also ranting about freaking security breach. I feel like that's, I feel like that's inaccurate. Okay, let me get this. There. Boom. I want to finish the roof. I want to accomplish something and have a sense of accomplishment, and it gives me dopamine that's saying I accomplished something despite
dry ass, spicy
my chicken patties.
Man.
I love that meme so much. I think my favorite one is
don't mention that to Dolphin. I don't want to talk about the
chicken patty.
Do you still have that picture? Do you still have that picture saved?
Of what?
Of the time where I said it on I said it in the chat on stream, and Dolphin clipped it to where he only did the
oh, you have yes, I still have it.
How do you still have that picture?
I put it in a folder of memes or images I want to keep. Like, I have a folder just for memes. And yes, I do remember you saying you have a dry ass.
I did not! I was talking to...
This is just... Oh, anger. Okay, you have so many stuff on me. You can't complain that I have something on you. Okay? You can't complain.
Technically, I can if I can if I
complain.
want to.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I can if I want to.
No, you don't. Remember Wade's Glizzy?
No, but that's a Linnea thing.
That's a me thing. And then also Wade. Actually, I think it's a kind of a you thing if you encouraged it. If you encouraged it. Okay. I think the next thing I want to do is start building a bridge out to,
Well, you're technically the one that started it.
I started it because I mentioned the hot dogs.
And then continued talking about it.
Yes, I did. I did talk about Wade's Glizzy for about a half an hour. Putting it like that, it's actually kind of funny. It's like, yes, I talked about your Glizzy for half an hour.
you were so embarrassed.
After the stream, I'm like, what the hell did I say? Why? Why did I say? Why was I talking about this? And then like I had this like, you know, like my life flashed before my eyes kind of thing where I was like, what if employers see this? What if like, or like, what if future employers see this? What if like my parents see this? What if my grandma sees this?
Don't forget about the first time I interacted with your dad on stream.
Oh my goodness, no.
No. You remember that?
Oh my god, you need you just talk, don't you? Don't you? You just have a some filter. Like even me, I have a filter. And I say some
okay, technically
stuff.
I have a better filter than you do.
I have a better filter than you. I have 100% better filter than you. The amount of times I had to say
I have a better language filter.
Like, what do you mean language filter?
Like
swearing?
Like
it's like
yeah. My filter's more like what I don't really have a filter about is topics.
Yeah, like the thing is, like, I don't really think swearing is bad. I know that's like a very weird thing to say. Is like swearing is not bad. Swearing is informal speech, and I don't think it's bad. Like I don't think you should really say, hey, you shouldn't really cuss. You know, with like your relatives or whatever. It's like, no, who cares?
That's your thought. But
like
you also have to think about it from my perspective.
I don't know. I just think it's weird that you just get offended by just me saying like fuck or like shit or just like it's I don't know. It just feels.
No,
weird.
I don't get offended. It's just not something I will personally do.
Yeah. Like the thing is, like I will.
Like
still,
you can do it all you want. I'm not going to.
Yeah. Like. But like it's not like a thing where it's like I will respect people's like wishes anyway. Like I won't just like immediately be like, you know what, I don't care about rules or regulations. I will just say any cuss word I want. Like I have a filter for that. Like
yeah, you're not a sailor.
I'm not a sailor. You know, like I cuss, but like I don't like say like after every sentence, okay? Like I'm not an Eminem rap song, okay? I have filter. Okay. See,
I still can't believe that Eminem is now technically canonically in Fortnite.
You know, some things are just better left unsaid. You don't have to say these things. You don't have to. But you do, and you say it, and it's like now in my mind, they're like, Eminem is canonically in Fortnite, and it's.
Technically, Ariana Grande is as well.
I don't give a crap about Ariana Grande. I don't care about her music at all. The only thing I like about her is her appearance in Victorious and Sam and Cat. Like that's the only thing I care about. Everything else,
You know, Sam and Cat is actually technically the second crossover for those two series.
What's the first one?
They actually literally had like an actual crossover.
Like a crossover themed show?
No, it was just an episode or like a special.
What do you mean, like an episode special? Like, oh yeah, I remember like
Like it
iCarly.
like the main casts of both shows, not like
Yeah, I remember like iCarly and Victoria's having a special episode.
And then also technically, the actor who plays Tori was actually also in a previous episode of iCarly.
Yeah, and so was iCarly in a previous was in Drake and Josh, who was made by the same which was made by the same people.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of recycled
don't
actors.
The actors who played her brothers, didn't they also make an appearance in iCarly?
Yeah. And also Spencer was
also,
in Drake and Josh too.
Oh yeah, he was the
crazy guy.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah,
the cow goes moo.
And that character also made an appearance in iCarly.
And Sam and Cat as well.
Yeah, like it's like I love how like so many references to like the show itself, and like the art is great. That's good, like Easter eggs. That's good Easter eggs.
Do you know about a YouTube channel called The Ink Tank?
The Ink Tank?
Yeah.
Do they make like Splatoon content?
No, actually.
No, then I don't know them.
They actually do like a custom like storylines, and they did like a really cool thing. They did a Danny Phantom and a Ben 10 crossover series called 10 Years Later.
I don't know. I can kind of see that. They're both sci-fi-ish shows, so I kind of make sense. Also, wait, Peter Griffin can kill Eminem while on a team with Goku, and Naruto's trying to revive Solid Snake. Yeah, that's the thing about Fortnite, and like I love its skins and all that.
Is Snake? No, I don't think Snake's in the game.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Yeah. He gets everywhere. He snuck in. Why am I just learning about this crossover now? Yeah, aren't you and Wade like the Ben 10 fans? Like, I watched a little bit of Ben 10 as a kid, and I got somewhat into it, but I'm not like the most knowledgeable. Like,
yeah, just search up Ben 10 10 Years Later.
Yeah. A lot of the shows as a kid, like, I don't know, I never really, like, got, like, hyper nerdy about any of the shows I watched as a kid. The only one I think probably is, like, Adventure Time. But other than that, not really much. Okay, stairs. Honestly, this is a good, like, I think this is the first good world. If we lose this world, I'm gonna be super sad. Then again, it's just 2 hours.
Oh, hey, I just thought of another classic show. That, like, not many people, I don't know many people that watched.
Kim Possible?
No, that was a pretty big one.
Okay.
Pair of Kings.
Pair of Kings. Wasn't that a Disney show?
Yes, it was.
And they were on an island that they owned?
Yep.
Okay, yes, I do know that one. I scored some brownie points, guys, with Wade.
It's one, like, you know, like one of those ones, like, you know, I don't really know many people that, like, actually watched it.
Yeah, I don't think it was, like, I personally don't think it was, like, good, but it's, like, worth a watch, you know? Like, it's good enough for a watch.
Like, it's not like it was around the same time as, like, a Kickin' It was out, so I think, you know, Kickin' It, sort of, like, you know, was yeah. Because Kickin' It was good. That was a good show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind of got lost. I hate when shows do, like, a thing where they change the pacing of the show, like, very dramatically. And in a way where it's, like, unleadable. Like, it's, like, Because, like, with kicking it, you just, like, all of a sudden on another private island. It was just like, huh? Or am I thinking of the right thing? Oh, wait, fuck.
I don't think you are.
Phantoms. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to...
Phantom's gonna be the death of you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that phantoms are a thing when you don't sleep. So we're gonna have to be in bed. Haha.
This is why you usually raid a village.
I don't care. Oh, wait, actually, if I did have a bed, what I could do is I can click the bed and then exit out, and then phantoms disappear. I forgot that was a thing.
Yep.
That if you ever interact with a bed at all, phantoms go away. I forgot that was a feature, and I really should start abusing that. But, no. Because I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. Because my eyes never fully close. But yeah, I'm actually thinking I'm going to stop it here for now. We've been going for about 2 hours. I think that's good for the first episode. I will be continuing this.
I have a few more rants I want to go on.
No, we've had enough. We've tasted the honey. Okay, we're not going for the hive. Okay. All right. Any final words from anyone? From chat? From Wade? From me? You better watch more Psycho. I will watch it. It is on my list. I have a list of like stuff to actually watch and finish. Like I need to finish watching Beetlejuice because I watched the first part of it and just didn't care to.
The movie or the musical?
I watched the movie. I've heard the musical is better, but I want to watch both.
You know, there's a rumor going around that they're making a second one, like a second movie.
Of course they are.
Like a sequel.
Of course they are.
They're making a sequel.
Oh, like people just don't know when to end series. Okay. Anyway, Morb. Okay, Wade. Any final words?
Yeah, you're ending while an ad is playing to me.
While an ad is playing, yeah. Wait, yeah. Let me wait for a couple seconds so I can get that ad revenue. Just. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the content, please stick around. We'll be doing some Melee tomorrow, and then after that, we'll be doing some more of this. So if you enjoyed this, that'll be helpful. Other than that, join the Discord, the !point Discord, or in the description below in the YouTubes. If you're on my YouTube, check out my Twitch, and if you're on my Twitch, check out my YouTube. Other than that, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.